Oh my god. Yeah, I just woke up from a nightmare. I just had a nightmare about a whole bunch of stupid people trying to argue with me and another fellow who actually made a good video about homophobia and gay sex and straight sex and all kind of bullshit, trying to make us seem like we're stupid, but they sound even more stupid than the next homophobic bitch with a little dick. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm awake. I see light. Yes. Guys. Bitty women's. Uh-huh. Sex is sex. Sex is fucking is sex. It's still the same thing. Oh my god. Play button, guys. Jupiter is back after 3 weeks, guys. Yeah. Response video to Mr. Undertaker Freak 1127, the most epic guy on YouTube. Oh. And the guy whose hat I want to steal from that video because it's awesome. But yeah, yeah, guys, he made an awesome video about a challenge to homophobes and anti-gay promoters, basically. And you know, I just left one comment on there, and and before that he got flack. Then I got flack from a whole bunch of people that really didn't have much to say, and it all started with me backing him up because what he was talking about. See, when people talk about the truth, I support it. So since y'all think everything I say is something to turn something around and make myself sound smart, well, the smart bitch is going to talk. Alright, guys, first off, I want to talk about sex in general. Yeah. Um, Anal sex, vaginal sex, straight sex, gay sex. Um, you know one thing they have in common? The ass. And I don't care how much that straight men say that gay sex is wrong, you're still putting your dick up somebody's ass and in a hole somewhere. And the vagina is not necessarily a clean thing. Um, yes, it produces its own lubricant. That's all fine and dandy. And yes, gay men have to go get their own lubricant, but that's really not the point. The thing is, an ass and a vagina are very disgusting things. You shit out of one, and you piss, and you produce babies out the other one. Don't get me to talk about the urethra and the vagina being separate. It's all pussy. Okay, I'm thinking like y'all. It's all pussy. Okay, don't give me that. And of course, you cannot stick your dick up a urethra. Who in the hell said I was even thinking about that? Oh my god, that is the most stupid thing I have ever heard someone say to me. And everyone knows that. And yes, even the smart one who twists his words around. But oh god, it seems like every time I say something, let's attack the gay bitch. But then the gay bitch attacks back, and they continue to try to attack back. And I put a slam dunk on them, and they don't shade. They don't say shit. See, when I start talking up loud, and I'm a very intimidating person, you looking at me over the computer screen. But if I was in your face, I would have something to bludgeon you with while I'm talking to you. I'm not violent, but I could be. But anyway, anal sex, vaginal sex, it's all nasty because when you think about it, you're going inside of somebody with your penis. In this case, for the lesbians, you're going them inside them with a dildo or your finger, tongue, something like that. But much ups to my lesbian girls. I want the straight girls who also like girls. But straight guys love that, even the homophobes. But anyway, Uh-huh. But anyway, on to HIV/AIDS. Yes, the dreaded HIV/AIDS. Everyone thinks it's a gay disease. When it's not, it just came from fucking. And fucking leads to fucking, and unprotected sex leads to fucking and diseases, and diseases to diseases, and diseases and diseases, and they become something very dreadful. Yes. Evil. Let's proposition against it. Get the gays off the street. Take away their rights. Take away their rights. Let's use that as one of them. And then let's use the Bible. Let's use the Bible too. You cannot use the Bible for anything as far as arguing against someone, because the Bible was not meant to argue against someone. That itself is a sin, because you are not supposed to religiously bash someone. That is a sin. And religious bashing is also rooted to the spirit of rage, spirit of murder, and also the spirit of blasphemy. Number one, you're not supposed to use God to hate people. God did not say he hated people. He loves people. He wants them to do better, but he did not say he was going to hate people. You might as well believe that dumbass who kept on saying the world's going to end and end and end and end. If you're up to that. Now, as far I'm done with that so-called Christian shit. Now, the relationships. My thing is, if gay people want to get into relationships and they want to be as miserable as the next person and get married and, adopt kids, because they can't have kids, naturally. Adopt kids, have sex with one of their female friends, get her pregnant, they share the baby, something like that, and get their own jobs, live their own lives and stuff like that, let them do it. Because to tell you the truth, there's a lot more problems here and there on both sides. Well, I'm not saying a lot more. They're actually equal. I mean, the only extra problem we have is the homophobes and the so-called propositions and politicians who actually have sex with some of their workers undercover, whether they be male and female, because they're old horny pieces of shit. Also, the so-called religious leaders who have either gotten caught with doing something, they try to ask God to forgive them and so forth, and they're so holy again. Yeah, those are the type of people, and also the people who are sexually suppressed and are angry at people who are actually having sex, so they're just mad at everybody. Also, the feminists. The skinheads and the Nazis, and then again, some skinheads have gay sex too. And so do some Nazis. What am I saying? Nah, scratch that. But anyway, credibility, guys. None of the comments that you have made to Undertaker or me or anybody else that was actually speaking intelligently is credible. I mean, you're trying to use science like it's the next best thing, but you leave out some things like vaginal incontinence, all the different types of horrible diseases that actually come from sex. As far as the infidelity rate, which is higher in the heterosexual community nowadays, divorcing and incest and all kind of stuff like that. But y'all want to defend the pussy, defend the pussy, defend the pussy. Okay, if you like pussy so much, don't get on a gay video and talk about pussy being good on a gay video. What is that? A video about a gay topic? Excuse me, Undertaker. What kind of argument is that? That is so stupid. All I have seen was vomiting and regurgitation of the mouth from stupid people. And the only reason why I brought comments back was to actually keep it going, to keep the stupidity going. It's entertaining. I like seeing stupid people argue about something where they should not be arguing about it. I mean, that's like walking into the middle of a freeway naked and waiting for a car to hit you. Talk about, look at me! I'm naked. Look at my titties. Look at my dick. Look at me shaky everything. And all of a sudden, oh God, I'm dead. Everybody knows I'm dead. Yeah, guys, don't argue with me about that. I mean, that was horrible. Or Undertaker or anybody else that actually has some kind of sense. You do not have to just completely outrageously just be gay to be nice to a gay person. I have straight friends, and they're some of the nicest people that I have ever met in my entire life, and I would not replace them for $1 million. That would laugh at every single thing that these dumb people have said to me or and him. That's why I have sent this video to two, and no, actually five of my friends on Facebook. And I'm pretty sure when I get on Facebook, they're going to be laughing because it's stupid. My goodness. It's funny how people try to compromise, you know, reasoning and credibility with irrational comments about things using stuff that they actually looked up on Wikipedia or something like that. Because I mean, to be honest, you're not going to see any doctors getting on here and leaving quotes. So using medical science to try to give yourself some kind of credits, it's not working with me. But you know what? This is the last thing I have to say before I end it. In the end, it's all nasty. Sex, you're entering into somebody's body, whether they be uncleaned or cleaned, and it's in a lot of times y'all don't even give a shit. Hence, emphasis on the word shit. Oh, and piss too. And other stuff like mm, periods and all kind of stuff like that. Mm. Even some guys find it hot when they have sex with girls with yeast infection. I'm just telling you what I've actually heard and some of the stories I've actually heard of, and it's very, very gross. But stop button, guys, and I will be back to talk about something else. Maybe tonight, or maybe tomorrow, maybe the next week. Same time, same YouTube channel. That was cheesy, but I had to put it in there. Stop it, guys, and have a good evening.